Today we are here at York Maze Hallowscream. It's the video you guys have been waiting for so long now. You've been waiting for this for so long. You could probably hear one of the effects going off already. So yeah, so with this event there's 5 mazes already in the event. There's 2073, the Difference Engine, the Flash Pot, Reincarnation, and of course new for 2018, reinvented for 2018, Barnageddon 3D, of course formerly known as Barnageddon.
Revenge is coming. Never turn your back on the clowns, they are everywhere. And we will get our revenge, just you wait and see. Leonard Dunnington doesn't know what is coming his way!
I can see people hiding from these actors. Oh, this event is absolutely scary as anything. I'm not an easy scaring person, but I swear today has been absolutely fantastic so far. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Hello, sir. My name is Chester Dunnington. This is my best friend in the whole world, Mr. Cuddles.
Oh,
He's
fantastic.
mostly human. We had a bit of an accident with a bit of corn. We got in there, but you know, all people can be good, and I believe he can be good at time catching. Yeah. We're gonna work on it.
It's the first maze I've done since 2016, and oh my god, I was laughing, scary as anything. There's some really, I'm not gonna lie, there's some really good scenes in there. There were some real moments of claustrophobia. There were some real moments of a sense of fear, death. There was like hanging heads. The hanging head scene was good. The acting quality was all over the place. It was absolutely incredible. If I was to give this a rating out of 10 for the first attraction, I'm going to give it a good 8 out of 10. It was absolutely thrilling. I know we've still got 4 mazes to experience, but that's my top maze. Then House That Drew Breath at Fear Factory second, and the Dig at Fear Factory third. That was the first attraction. I don't know what else we're going to experience, but let's get inside and let's experience the rest of the mazes here at York Maze Hallowscream 2018. Well, that was the new attraction for 2018, Barnageddon 3D, reinvented, 3D glasses added to the attraction, and I've got to say the 3D element worked amazingly. I feel like there were some really intense scenes in there. There was a real smoky scene where you literally couldn't see anything. There was a real chainsaw. I didn't get the chainsaw because I managed to just skip right past it, but I'd say that's a lucky escape in my case. But no, I was really happy with that. I did experience the original attraction before it was transformed to Morgz 3D, but I did enjoy this new maze 2018. So scare rating out of 10, I'm going to give it a 7 because there wasn't as many scares as the Flash Pot up there. So it isn't in my #1 spot, but it's definitely in the top 3. I think one of the mazes from Fear Factory, probably all of them by the end of the night, are going to be knocked completely out of the top 3. So that was Barnageddon 3D new 2018, and now we're going to experience the next maze here at York Maze Hallowscream. Let's go. So we're about to enter the next maze in the attraction. It is, of course, Reincarnation. This is like a corn maze type thing, themed to clowns and Corny the Clown. So this is going to be a really good attraction. But yeah, let's head inside. So we've just been inside Reincarnation, which is the massive, crazy funhouse attraction. Maze. I don't even know what to call it, but that beast there is now my favourite maze. It's not Flash Pot off #1. It's got some really weird elements. It's got like the gravity room. There's like a real twisty section. There's tunnel, there's an axe, there's a mirror maze, there's a rotating tunnel, and this one actually works, unlike Chall Alton Towers where it does not work this season. So that's already one up on all. But out of 10, I'm going to give this a good 9 out of 10. Best maze I've done so far. We've still got 2 more to come. We've still got 2073, and we've still got the difference engine still to come. Let's check out the rest of the stuff. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be spooky. Oh, the twins are back now. Sorry about that. Yeah, I love this event so much. It's one of the best events I've been to in a long time. I find it so strange and quite mysterious in a way, but overall I absolutely love it. So that was the difference engine, the 4th maze of the event, and that is very strange. I think this was a bit weird. So I entered in the 0, other people entered in the 1, and it was different parts. In fact, there were some really cool elements in some of the rooms. There was a light room, there was a vector room where the room was in the shape of a Venus, a long corridor. There was a smoke room where you literally you could see people in front of you, but you couldn't see anywhere else. It was absolutely fantastic. Out of 10, I'm going to give that one, stop it, a 7 out of 10. It is in the top 3, but it's not first and it's not second, so it's 3rd. So we've still got 1 more maze to go, and we're going to wait and see what it is. So let's go experience the rest of the mazes here at York Maze Hallowscream. So we only have 1 more maze to do tonight, and that is 2073. Now this has been said to be a post-Trump apocalyptic maze set in the future. I don't know more than that, to be honest. I mean, we've heard it's partially outdoors, so it may involve the corn maze outside. I don't know. But it's the final maze we have to do, and I cannot wait to do it. Yeah, I've just been pleasantly surprised by the event tonight. It's been action-packed, packed with actors, packed with theming. It's been fantastic. So I'm going to get inside the final maze, 2073, and let's get inside the maze. Hello, let's do this. Oh my god, that, my friends, was 2073, and it's safe to say we saved the best till last. It is absolutely fantastic. The best maze of the night. It was just the way they used the indoor, the outdoor, they used the corn maze with that one. It was fantastic. There was some steam blowing, my hair's all over the place. There was loads of smoke. There was actors roaming around all over the place. It was absolutely fantastic. I'm going to rate that 10 out of 10 because I'll tell you why I rate it 10 out of 10. People say, oh, overreacting. Nah, mate. 10 out of 10 because the way they've used the scenery outdoors, the way they've used the building, the marquee, the way they've made use of the actors, the way they've made use of the theming, the walls, the rest of the scenery, etc. It's just fantastic. Best maze of the night, and I'm going to show you a few more shots now of the event that's non-maze related, so let's go have a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, and farewell. I hope you have enjoyed the show.
Ah, fantastic. Thank you very much.
Mr. Cruiser, I didn't see you there.
Thank you very much. See you in the next video, guys. Stay tuned. is up, guys? My name is Coach Chall Chats, podcast the ball built for theme park news. Here we are at York Maze Hallowscream 2019. It's going to be a fantastic event. We went last year, it was so good, so they've got a lot of high expectations to live up to this year. We've got 2 brand new mazes, the Singularity and of course Corny's Cornival. It's a shame that Difference Engine and Reincarnation had to be removed, but you know, I'm all for new stuff. Along with that, 2073, the Flash Pot and Bard Again 3D all return for this year's event. It's going to be brilliant. Let's take you inside and have a look. So in terms of full maze lineups at the event, it's been going since 2010. There's been a lot of mazes that have come and gone on the event over the years. There's been loads of classic mazes here. We had the original Barnageddon, Appointment with the Undertakers, Curse of the Corn, lots of classic names from past years at Hallowscream. And we had lots of brilliant mazes, trying to escape a chainsaw. Just brilliant mazes, themes. I love this event already, it's just brilliant. So yeah, this maze has got a lot of rich history and I can't wait to get back into this event. It was so good last year, can't wait to do it again this year. Let's take you inside. I think the pre-show is going to be the same as last year. Let's take you inside and have a look. I love this already, I love it already.
Listen, you look just like my Derek. You look exactly like you used to look when we were.
Oh,
Listen, my love, I'm going to give you something now. This is very Please! Excuse me! I'm talking! I'm talking! You listen. Welcome to the York Maze Hallowscream. Are you all excited?
Yay!
Moderate to average. Are you all excited?
Yay!
And turn the phone off, son. I can see because you're flashing me, alright? Now, my name is Lil Tribble. This is my son Corny the Clown, the headline act here at York Maze Hallowscream. The model you see in front of you is a physical depiction of my ex-husband, Derek.
Derek?
I'm glad you found that amusing, because he's dead. Now, Derek's going to tell you a few things you should need to know. This is for your own safety. So, please pay attention. No talking, no telephones, no touching each other up because it's dark. If you fail to comply with these instructions, I will rip off your testicles.
Welcome, foolish mortals. On a night just like this one, a century and a half ago, more than 50 innocent lives were lost on this very spot. A traveling circus wintered here, and the farmer, Leonard Dunnington, at the end of a cruel spiral into gambling and drink, set it ablaze, laughing maniacally as his helpless victims, man and beast, perished in the flames. Many people believe that this farm is still haunted by those that lost their lives that fateful night. Tonight, you will find yourself lost in a maze of terrors, a new horror at every turn, as the restless souls that died that night come back from the dead. When you step through the door and face the freaks and clowns of the traveling circus, there are a few things you need to know to help you survive. There will be loud noises, strobe lighting, heavy smoke, and confined spaces. If you suffer from claustrophobia, epilepsy, or are currently pregnant, we advise you not to enter. The ground will be uneven and it will be dark, so move slowly and carefully. Do not run. When you are inside the attractions, please keep your phones in your pockets. Torches and flashlights can spoil things, can't they? Anyone under the age of 16 must be accompanied by an adult at all times, including within the houses. And most importantly, if you wish to make it out of Hallowscream alive, don't touch the undead creatures you meet, and they will not touch you. Your time has come. Are you brave enough to face the hellish hallucinations of Hallowscream?
Finished out the pre-show this year, and the pre-show is so much better than last year. The pre-show was just like a projection on a statue, and it sort of told you the rules and regulations. This time, compared to last year, they actually had Corny's mum, and the statue was Derek, and that was sort of her husband that's died. So I really liked how the pre-show now follows the story. I love that part. I love how the pre-show follows the story of the maze and the whole event. So that was a pretty cool touch since last year. We're going to go inside and head on all the mazes for this year. Let's go inside and have a look. I can't wait after seeing that pre-show. So one thing that hasn't changed from last year is the twins. The twins. So.
I think they got a bit older.
Yeah. Oh.
Where are they?
That's creepy. Thank you very much for the warning. Yeah, definite improvements from this year's event, guys. Really improved, and I strongly suggest this event. This runs right up until the end of the month and into November, so I really would recommend it. Hashtag lovely bunting going on. Hashtag lovely bunting. All you theme park enthusiasts would love a bit of bunting. So that's pretty cool. Nice touch to the plaza for this event. Pretty nice. So let's get inside. So walking into the tent for the very first time, and oh my goodness. First time walking into the tent this year, and already I'm expecting a lot of good stuff, and it's already delivering. It's already delivering. Got the marquee stage right here. This is where all the side shows take place. Got some mazes down here as well. Got a massive piece of theming right in the middle here, which is brilliant. That's pretty cool. Whoa, look at that. It's a smoke and bubble machine, which is very, very nice. Overall, first impressions, very, very good. Very good. This is like a DJ bar. So getting taste bars. So yeah, overall pretty good. Good first impressions. There is the waltzer. And we've got a maid that's back for this year. So yeah, first overall impressions, pretty good. Let's get inside our first maze. So our first maze today is the Flesh Part. This is a slaughterhouse themed maze, opened in 2016. I loved it. It was the first maze that I did last year, so ironically, it's the first maze I'm doing this year. Let's get inside. I don't want to record this too much because of the saw music. You know what YouTube's like, copyright, etc. So let's just get inside and enjoy this slaughterhouse of fun. So that was the Flesh Part. It definitely feels extended compared to last year. I definitely think the layout's been extended by a few different bits. Yeah, so the layout feels extended.
About 5 minutes time on the main stage.
Time on announcement. So yeah, the layout feels very extended. The hanging scene, that was brilliant. there was like a hanging body scene, there was like a strobe scene. Oh wow. There was like a strobe scene where hashtag queue jumpers. There was a strobe scene where all the lights were strobe. There was loads of very effectful scenes, loads of just out of control scenes, and like I said, the layout feels definitely extended compared to last year. So, like I said before, I'm going to do a detailed review of each individual maze in my detailed review next week. But in terms of first reactions, I loved it. I thought it was definitely improved from last year. In terms of my top 5 mazes, I think it comes into it, you know. I think it moves up a place. So, hey! Crazy! So yeah, first reactions out of 10, I'm going to give it a strong 7. I'm going to give it a strong 7 because I'm going to be a little bit open-minded when it comes to the Races League mazes. So 7 out of 10 is not bad for a start. So let's go on to our next maze here at York Maze Hallowscream 2019. Love this event, can't wait. So our next maze here is 2073. This is the post-Trump apocalyptic devastation. This is my top maze of all time. This is my favourite maze of all time last year. My top maze overall because of all the events I've done. So I can't wait to get back inside this maze. Let's have a look and see what's changed since last year.
So having a look in here then, in the merch store, they've got some fantastic Halloween themed merchandise. With all these ornaments around here. And they've got a big banner Halloween. Again, loads of Halloween stuff around here that's nice. Got like nice built-in letters. Some nice ornaments. Very, very nice. So this is big on merchandise. And of course this is the branded merchandise. So you've got the nice warm cups. Fantastic. You've got the ginormous spider there. Got these postcards as well for all different names of the maze, which is pretty cool. And of course my favourite, obviously got the hashtag horror ducks. These are my favourite. These are the Hallowscream t-shirts. There's some other great stuff here as well. You've got the Hallowscream hats, which are very, very nice. You've got the Hallowscream key rings, which are brilliant. And of course you've got these, well, these little beanie hats. One with the red logo, one with the white logo, which is fantastic. So I'll definitely be spending some money tonight.
So I've just done 2073, as if that maze could not get any better. That was the best maze. I can tell you guys right now why it's #1 maze for me in the world for me. The strobe effects, the acting quality, the theming was immense. The effects, not just the scares, not just the jump scares, but the actual smoke, the mist, the strobe lighting, the chainsaw finale at the end got me running for the exit. It was absolutely fantastic. I loved it. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 like I did last year. Best maze I've done. It's going to be very hard to top that. My God, I'm out of breath, but let's go on with the rest of the maze because I want to see what can top a 10 out of 10 maze. Absolute perfection. Let's move on. So the next maze we're going to go in is the brand new maze for 2019, the Singularity. So a bit of history for you guys. In 2013, this event opened the Difference engine. It closed at the end of 2018, my first year of this event. I managed to get the maze in and it closed unfortunately. And in 2019, they're bringing out a brand new maze. It is the Singularity. It's a human hybrid story about these like perfect beings and there's all these experiments going on and experiments going wrong. So we're going to go inside the Singularity now and we're going to check inside and see what this maze has to offer. So what I've just done there is the third maze for 2019, that is the Singularity. My God. That maze was amazing, absolutely incredible. You know what, I'm going to say straight off the bat first of all with that new maze, I'll take that over Difference Engine any day of the week. I think it started off quite tame and it sort of led you into a course where, hang on, there's not going to be as many scares as I thought it would. But then, my God, that end of the maze was brilliant. It had a lot of spoilers. Hey! Coaster Chall!
Who?
Coaster Chall!
Coaster Chall. I'll search that when I get home.
Hey! So yeah, basically it started off tame and then the sort of second half of the maze sort of led you into a bit of uncharted territory. The smoke room. Now, that was one of my main things with this, replacing the difference engine. I was a bit 50-50 on the smoke room, because of course, those of you who haven't been in the difference engine that didn't go in it last year, basically it was like a smoke room, but it was like a long tunnel literally filled with smoke, and there was like a chainsaw guy in. This time, it was like just a minute and a half, 2 minutes worth of smoke. Literally just 1.5 to 2 minutes of smoke, and I literally, the smoke was so thick I literally couldn't see anything. I was literally gasping for air as soon as I got out of that. It was such such a weird maze, but I'll take that over difference engine any day of the week. Such an improvement over last year. Out of 10, I'm going to give that again a strong 7 out of 10. I thought it was good. I feel like there was sort of a section of that maze where I feel like more scares were needed, but apart from that, it was such a disorientating maze. The smoke room was the best bit, and again, 7 out of 10. 2 more mazes to go. Let's have a look and see what the next maze is going to be. I'm going to think it's this big clown one just behind me, which was also new for 2019. So the second maze of 2019 is Corny's Carnival, right over there. Now in 2013 there was a maze here called Reincarnation. That closed at the end of last year's event. I managed to get this in. It's a twisted fun house of fun. I loved it, it was brilliant, so I was a bit sad in a way when they decided to make some changes to it. Corny's Carnival is an even more sinister and twisted fun house of fears. We're going to get inside, I'm going to take some notes for next week's review, and we're going to have a look at our first reactions of Corny's Carnival, the second maze, new for 2019. So that was maze number 4. That was the new 2019 Corny's Carnival, and that was just as good as Reincarnation last year. Reincarnation was such a good maze. When I found out that Reincarnation was being taken out for Corny's Carnival, I really didn't know what to expect, but it definitely exceeded my expectations down there. Some brilliant stuff from the maze last year. The strobe scene was brilliant. There was no actor in the strobe scene, which I thought was a little disappointing. However, there was a nice hanging head which gave me a nice jump scare, so it was a good replacement for the actor in the strobe room, unless that's in the strobe room, some other run-throughs. As well as that, the spinning tunnel, which is like a walk-through version of Hex, that was fantastic. We had some other great scenes in there as well. There was a slant room where I had to literally jump to the other side of the room because it was on a diagonal, so I really liked that. But overall, I think it was a good experience. I'm not going to say it was better than last year, I'm going to say it was just as good as last year, and last year was absolutely brilliant. So overall, I'm going to give this maze a strong 8 out of 10 for Corny's Carnival. Brilliant. The last maze to come is Barnageddon 3D. Let's go try that now. So the final maze we have to experience is Barnageddon 3D. This was originally Barnageddon from 2010 to 2018, and then for 2018 they opened it as Barnageddon 3D by adding 3D glasses and special effects. It was a brilliant attraction. I can't wait to experience it. Let's get inside. So I've just come out of my final maze, Barnageddon 3D, the new maze for last year, and I'm going to be completely honest in this. So the 3D effects were good, but I felt like the 3D effects just weren't. Well, there was a film on my highway. I felt like the 3D effects didn't really matter. I felt like I took my glasses off a couple of times because I just got tired of the 3D altogether. It just didn't look very good to me in 3D. The artwork still looked the same anyway, so it just felt a little bit blurry in 3D, so I didn't think the quality of the 3D was good. That's nothing to do with the maze. There's a few great jump scares in there. There's some brilliant scenes in the little long tunnel at the end with the chainsaw. I felt that was really good. I escaped it, so well done for me. But just in my personal opinion, in terms of scares and in terms of being petrified, I think they were going to go for a more sensory experience with this. So in terms of a scare maze, it was one of the weakest, but in terms of a sensory experience of being implemented into a new atmosphere, it was one of the better ones. But in terms of scares, one of the weakest in my opinion. But it was still a good maze to end on. Out of ratings, out of 10, I'm going to give it 6.5. I'm gonna be generous and say 6.5. Would have been 6, but I think that half star just comes from the extra 3D quality, even though it didn't matter. So 6.5 out of 10 for Born Again 3D. That's all the mazes. Now I need to sort of end my day here at York Maze Hallowscream and summarise the whole atmosphere of the event. So we'll just summarise that now. So I've got Tom and Stace in the vlog. Way! How are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're fine, yeah.
This
Good?
is nice pizza fries.
Just make sure we're Corny's dirty fries over there.
Yeah, I was thinking about going to get some soon anyway, so have you guys done the mazes?
We've done one.
Which
We've
one?
done, the flesh pot.
Oh, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, just something to start off with. I think we might go and do the 2073.
That's fantastic.
Have you been here before?
I went last year for the opening night, and then I came this year for the opening night.
It's good, isn't it?
So,
Yourselves down, it's a great event.
yeah. It's just all the mazes are brilliant. I can't wait to see reactions on the new maze.
Yeah, we're really excited to do that, the Singularity. You're doing
I love it. I love the different section last year.
Yeah. So hopefully the Singularity will be an even better maze.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you guys for being in the vlog, and have a nice night.
Yeah.
So I've met Tom and Stace, but I've also met someone else. This is, please tell us your name.
It's Scott from Pleasure Beach Experience.
Pleasure Beach Experience. They're a really big YouTube channel, big Pleasure Beach fans. How are you enjoying the event so far?
Fantastic. Absolutely
atmosphere.
fantastic, yeah. It's like completely different to what I was expecting. I thought it'd be really low key, didn't think there'd be as many Roman actors.
Yeah.
Didn't think the mazes would be as intense, but yeah.
The mazes were fantastic, weren't they?
Yeah, we've got one left to do, the clown one.
Oh yeah,
And
it's Carnival.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, yeah.
There's that many clown mazes, I just call them clown maze and then everyone knows which one we mean. But yeah, I'm mostly cameraman in the mazes, so I don't have to worry about getting jump scared too much. It's all these guys that get it more than me. But on the last maze we've just done, I didn't film. In Singularity, and I got hammered in it, so
right.
it was good.
What's your favourite maze so far? Because you've done Singularity, Flash Part, 2073 and Born Again 3D.
Flash Pot, is it?
Flash Part.
Yeah, that one definitely.
That one was very intense.
Yeah, even as a cameraman, that was mental.
Yeah, I mean, talk about some of the other ones as well. Singularity, new for this year. What's your sort of thoughts on that with it being a new maze this year?
I didn't know it was new. I thought it was here last year too.
No, it replaced the difference engine from last year.
Okay.
So it was like a human robot hybrid maze.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
It's good. It was that smoke room at the end though.
I was gasping for air at that one. I literally left. I needed to go outside for a couple of minutes because I needed some air after that.
Well, I've had lung surgery, so that really got me. I was just a bit like, should I have come through this one?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. What do you think of Born Again 3D? I'm interested because I thought it was one of the weak ones in terms of scares, but good for sensory.
It's hard to say because I've done a lot of 3D ones. It was alright. I can't criticise them because they've done a really good job with the sets and the actors were fantastic.
Yeah, it's very hard to criticise York Maze Hallowscream because he does such a good job.
Yeah.
And finally, 2073, post-Trump apocalypse. What do you think of that?
I thought you were going to ask me what Pleasure Beach is going to do in that year.
Oh yes.
That'll be that's when the next coaster comes.
Gyro swing coming next year?
No, absolutely not. No.
I wish. I think that's more Rolton Towers on the Blade side.
I wouldn't like to comment. We'll move on. So 2073, Blackpool Pleasure Beach will be doing their 11th coaster, and no, seriously, no, the maze is good. It was good. It was a slow start.
Yeah.
It was good. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was Singularity as well. It was quite a tame start, and then got you in it towards the end.
It was intense from the off for us.
Really?
Yeah, it was good.
Must be because of the run-throughs then.
Yeah.
But thank you very much, Scott, for being part of the video.
No problem.
Make sure you subscribe to Pleasure Beach Experience if you haven't already. Loads of people like to cross in front. I love flood bombs. I love it. Make sure you subscribe.
That's rude,
I know, but make sure you subscribe to Pleasure Beach Experience.
Thank you very much.
And let's summarise the rest of our night here at Hallowscream. So that's it from York Maze Hallowscream 2019. A fantastic event once again. First of all, big shout outs to two big channels that we saw tonight and got on the vlog, Tom and Stace and Pleasure Beach Experience. Two fantastic YouTube channels. Make sure you go and subscribe to them. I'll put links to Tom and Stace and Pleasure Beach Experience in the description down below so you can go and subscribe to them if you haven't already. But overall, from the Hallowscream event itself, just fantastic. Just to sort of summarise the mazes then. Mazes, again, like last year, very strong quality. I said at the end of Born Again 3D that I personally thought that it was one of the weaker ones in terms of scares and more of a sensory experience. So Personally, if I was Hallowscream and if I was choosing a maze to either change or sort of make improvements to for next year, unfortunately it'd have to be Barnageddon 3D. I think the 3D effects were good, but it didn't really matter much because there wasn't as many scares as last year, so I did feel a little, just a tiny little wincy bit underwhelmed with Barnageddon 3D this year, but still a strong maze for sensory experience. With the other mazes then, Fleshpot, absolutely fantastic. It was just a fantastic maze overall. The hanging heads, the sort of slaughterhouse feel, the chop, just shouted just right into thin air. It was just fantastic. 2073 was the post-Trump apocalyptic devastation maze. That was, again, with the strongest maze tonight. It was so hard to pick a strongest maze out of 4 of them out of the 5. But out of those 4, 2073 was definitely, again, the strongest maze this year. So I think 2073 in terms of improvements and changes, I think that'll be all right now for a good, couple of years or so. I think that's all right now. Moving into the Singularity, one of the new mazes this year, very, very strong. My personal opinion, it was very tame at the start, and I felt like it had a bit of a like a lighter touch at the start, but then as it got more on, it got more intense. The smoke room at the end, I was gasping for air when I came out of that. Moving on to Corny's Corneval, basically reincarnation, but 10 times more extreme. It was fantastic. And like I said with Barnageddon, the scares were alright, but in terms of scares, it was the weakest maze. But in terms of a sensory experience, the artwork and the decor I give full praise to. So that is all the Hallowscream mazes. Roaming entertainment, fantastic. Characters and sideshows, very good quality of acting inside and outside the mazes, and overall out of 10, I'm going to give it a strong A, which is pretty much the rating I would give last year's event to as well. So overall it was just as good and a little bit stronger than last year. So that is it then from York Maze Hallowscream 2019. Like we said before, we've got plenty of news updates coming over the weekend. We've got the vlog, which is online now, which you're watching. Of course, we're going to give you a full detailed review next week, where I'm going to go into more details on the particular mazes and stuff like that. Along with all that, like I said again, massive shout outs to Tom and Stacey and Positive Beats Experience. Links will be in the description down below. And for now, guys, my name is Coast Chall, Doncaster born but built for theme park news. Keep living the coast life, and I'll see you guys in the next video very, very soon. Take care. Have an awesome day, my friends. So before I leave for at the end of Hallowtween, I'm here with Morgz.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Yeah, it's going good. How have you been so far?
I just got out of the clown maze, and I am petrified. I was literally dripping sweat as I left out. And the worst part was, I made it out, I was talking to the camera, I thought it was over, and then the guy came back out and ran at me with a chainsaw. So, wow, I had to literally run out of the entire building just to get away. It was a lot of fun.
So what do you think about the whole event so far? Like, what has it been? How has it been so far?
It's been really good, really fun. I mean, I've only been on one of the mazes so far.
Yeah.
My mum's been on another one, and then Jensen and Martin are going to go on another one.
Oh wow!
So I can't wait to see what they're going to say about the other 2, and then maybe at the end I'll be able to go on a few others. Although a little bit nervous, so maybe not.
I mean, all the mazes look fantastic. Obviously, you guys know that I've done them last week, so you guys know my reviews if you want to check that out in a separate video. What do you think your favourite one is in terms of, like, just from the names of them? Like, you've got 2073, the Singularity, the Fleshpot, Barnageddon 3D, and then you've also got Corny's Corneval. Like, what do you think sounds most intimidating out of those 5?
You know what? The one that sounds most intimidating, it's got to be Fleshpot.
Yeah.
Fleshpot.
It's like
nasty.
It's a real unorthodox name for a slaughterhouse theme.
Yeah, I like it. I might go on that one.
Yeah, it's definitely an intense one. Obviously, you guys know what I think. So thank you very much for being on the video. In terms of your YouTube channel, I'll put a link to Morgz in the description down below, guys. What have you guys got coming up on your YouTube channel? Like any future projects or anything like that?
There's a lot going on. Obviously, I've never done a video really like this before. I'm obviously not a regular on doing like scary mazes and stuff.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to be a really good one, seeing our reactions. I know that I was definitely not used to it, but it was a lot of fun. So. Just want to keep doing different challenges and stuff that I haven't done before. Like this was really fun.
Yeah.
Could do like a theme, just to go around to different theme parks and stuff. That sounds like
that would be fantastic. Obviously, you guys know I do that 24/7. So yeah, it's pretty good. So again, thank you very much for being on the video.
No problem, no problem.
Hello there, guys. My name is Chall Chats Theme for Theme Park News. Here we are for York Maze Hallowtween. Now, the event doesn't start until October 26th, 2019, but we're here for a VIP media launch preview a week before the public launch. So for those of you who don't know, this is a brand new event they launched this year, basically aimed for 10 to 15-year-olds and for adults with a nervous disposition. So they're going to be operating 3 scare mazes of their own, Barnegeddon 3D, and the 2 new mazes from 2019, the Singularity and Corny's Corneval. And basically they've made it less scary and sort of more atmospherical. So it's going to be less roaming actors and no actors inside the maze. So it's going to be all about the atmosphere that creates the jump scares for the families. So it should be a very different event. So I'll be able to judge these mazes on a family scale, because usually when I came to the event last week, I judged these mazes on a thrill scale. I'll be able to judge them on a lower thrill scare scale, which will be very nice. So I'm going to give you reviews of all the mazes. We'll be taking you guys inside the maze as well this time, so I can't wait to see your reactions from the scenery inside the mazes here. So let's get inside York Maze Hallowtween 2019 and let's see what this event is all about. Let's get inside.
Welcome, foolish mortals. On a night just like this one, a century and a half ago, more than 50 innocent lives were lost on this very spot. A traveling circus wintered here, and the farmer, Leonard Dunnington, at the end of a cruel spiral into gambling and drink, set it ablaze, laughing maniacally as his helpless victims, man and beast, perished in the flames. Many people believe that this farm is still haunted by those that lost their lives that fateful night. Tonight, you will find yourself lost in a maze of terrors, a new horror at every turn, as the restless souls that died that night come back from the dead. When you step through the door and face the freaks and clowns of the traveling circus, there are a few things you need to know to help you survive. There will be loud noises, strobe lighting, heavy smoke, and confined spaces. If you suffer from claustrophobia, epilepsy, or are currently pregnant, we advise you not to enter. The ground will be uneven and it will be dark, so move slowly and carefully. Do not run. When you are inside the attractions, please keep your phones in your pockets. Torches and flashlights can spoil things, can't they? Anyone under the age of 16 must be accompanied by an adult at all times, including within the houses. And most importantly, if you wish to make it out of Hallowscream alive, don't touch the undead creatures you meet, and they will not touch you. Now your time has come. Are you brave enough to face the hellish hallucinations of Hallowscream?
Having a cheeky cigarette, naughty. Hey, what are you filming? Nigel! Nigel! Leave the lights on me! This beautiful face gets paid lots of money. I used to earn 12 pence a week at the circus, I'll have you know. Thank you!
So we've got these steps down here. Oh, wow. Wow. This way. Oh, there we go. So this is the lake bit. There's always someone lurking here during the thrill bit. You guys can't see a thing right now.
So that was Corny's Corneval. So basically I'm going to release that through the maze separately. That's going to be a separate video. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But that was Corny's Corneval, and it feels very different to last week when we had all the actors in. There was no actors, there was a good couple of jumpy animatronics. Really good as a family maze, I'm not going to lie, since you say it's a family. They did really well with that as a family maze. Good animatronic jump scares, the rooms were all in full effect. The strobe room didn't have any strobe lighting, which is a bit of a shame, but I guess that was part of the extreme side of the maze. So overall it's a family maze, and they give that a strong 8, that was a good family maze. So we're going to move on to the next maze now.
Really good. It's like walking into a technological fan base. It's brilliant. This is one of my favourite bits. Got one of these screens here. Look at that, very nice.
So that was the Singularity just there. By the way, if you don't know where we're standing, we're actually outside the exit 2073. This maze won't be operating until 6:30. Obviously, we've already experienced it, so unfortunately, unless there's some foreseen ending to the day where we get to go inside it again, then I don't think we'll be getting inside some footage inside the maze for this day. But what we did do with Singularity, as saw by the footage, we're going to release that in a separate video, just like the other mazes here at Hallowtween. But yeah, Singularity. As a family maze, it was quite intense for a family maze, I'm not going to lie. The smoke room, there wasn't as much smoke, but there was still a lot of smoke. And there was definitely more animatronics. I could definitely, without the actors in the way, I could definitely take in the scenery of the maze, which is pretty cool. And the scenery, as you saw by the footage, the technology, fantastic. Couldn't rate that maze even more, greater than it already is. As a family maze though, I'm going to give it a 7. As a thrill maze, I'd give it about an 8, because I feel like it was one of the more intense family mazes of the night. So definitely not a family maze, I think it's more of a thrill maze, that one. So that's it from the Singularity. We're going to say our final maze of the evening, not 2073, but again 3D, that's the one. So we're going to head inside there and let's check out this other offering for Hallowtween 2019.
Well, that's got my camera wet. I'll clean the lens afterwards. Wow. Sorry for the water on the lens here. I've never gone through a dead end. Going through a tunnel at the minute if you didn't know already. Wow. So yeah, sorry for the drips on the lens. We'll get them cleaned off as soon as possible. Hey! So that's usually where an actor would be. Hey.
this review of Born Again 3D that we just did. That works so much better as a family maze. There wasn't much jump scares like I was expecting with this event, but the water spray at the start, you'll have seen it on the separate walkthrough that we did of the maze. You'll have seen by that, just the separate, the water spray at the start was just unbelievable. Hey! Yeah, it was just brilliant.
Stop flying with him!
Yeah, but a bit of time, he will be alright in the pie. Bit of time, bit of rosemary, stuff it on it, short crystal flaky pastry, what do you think?
Flaky.
Flaky. Yeah, you kind of get the flaky vibe. Yeah.
Thank you.
What do you feel about after this?
That'll be alright, that'll be alright.
Nice and toasty.
Yeah, nice and toasty, keep you warm, you're a bit cold.
Yeah.
You're in a jump pass, so you can take the jumper off, toast you right up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Meet us in 10 minutes?
About half an hour, we've got to find some more people.
Yeah, half an hour.
Half an hour, we've got to make a batch.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
Yes. You're an embarrassment to be around. Come on!
Alright, thank you very much.
Come on, Dolly!
Longest review we've ever done. So, yeah, like I said, okay, I'm going to be, before I become a pie in half an hour, I need to tell you about Born Again 3D. So the water spray was one of the most shocking things about it, because ever since doing that maze last year, I didn't get as much water spray last year. That water spray was all over me, it was all over the lens, we cleared it ever since we got out. It was just a brilliant maze, and like I said, with no jump scares, it was more of a family
Hello, Mum! Hello! Look, I'm on the television! Hello, yes, I'm looking after myself, don't worry. Say bye, Nigel. Hello, friends. Sorry, we'll go now. We just want to... Hello! Is this going in Vogue? Is that... Excellent! Come on, Nigel!
I just can't rate this event enough. It's brilliant. The Roman characters are just off the max quality. It's like, right, this is Halloween Horror Nights Universal quality act. This is world class. I can't rate it enough. So as I was saying, this is more like a family maze. The jump scares, there wasn't any. I feel like that improved the maze. And I tell you what, the 3D quality with the glasses, that felt better in there. I think it was because I was distracted by the jump scares in the main version. I think with no jump scares to distract me, the 3D quality felt better, and I didn't have to take my glasses off a couple of times just to experience the maze without the glasses. So overall, I'm going to give that a 7.5 out of 10. That's bigger than the actual main Thrill Maze rating, which is an interesting one, because I didn't think I'd be rating it higher than the Thrill Maze, or just on the same level. So overall, very impressed. So that's all three of the mazes done, and we're going to sort of summarise the event, summarise the atmosphere, and tell you all about York Maze Hallowtween and when you can see the public launch.
Having fun?
Yeah, very good, thank you.
Awesome. Have you been here before?
Yeah, I was here for the Hallowscream last week.
How was that?
Really good. Really loved today as well.
That was your favourite?
Yeah, so really enjoyed it. Why do you think people should come to Hallowtween or the public launch next week?
Well, it's a bit different to Hallowscream, so obviously it's a bit more calm, a bit more chillax. Apart from this guy. This guy is...
We don't really like him, he's a bit much for us.
Yeah.
Hello!
So there we go, that was York Maze Hallowtween. Now I'm going to be releasing separate videos from this event. We've got individual walkthroughs of the mazes. Our interview with Morgz will be in a separate video. Big shout out to Morgz. Subscribe to his channel in the description down below. Massive shout out as well to Jeff Hordley, who plays Kane Dingle and Emmerdale. Great to see you again, just like last year. Such a nice guy, both of them really nice guys. Morgz' mum and the whole family, just really lovely people, and again, big shout out to all of you. In terms of the mazes, like I said in my reviews, just really good for a family, toned down version of Hallowscream. This Hallowtween event really is a big success, and I think when the public get the launch of it on October 21st, it's definitely going to be well worth the wait. So for any families watching on YouTube, make sure you get down here. It starts October 21st, runs until the 31st, and Hallowtween is just a fantastic family event, filled with plenty of scares and just great fun for the whole family. So there we go, so that is York Maze Hallowtween 2019. Like I said, individual stuff will be released. We've got more theme park news updates to come over the next few weeks. Make sure you stay tuned for all of that. Along with all that, don't forget in May, I'll try my best because I'm away in Prague at the end of May, hopefully. So I might try and get some landscaping footage of Prague to bring back with me over the week. So I think at the end of May, don't forget next year we'll be in Prague. So try and bring some footage from that. Along with all that, got some other stuff, some other announcements. I'm sure Thought Park's got something up their sleeve, and other theme parks as well. And of course, we've got projects over the next couple of years that we know about that's going to be developing over the next year or so. So we've got all loads of stuff coming to the channel over this next year. Before we come to this event again next year for the 10th anniversary, hopefully try and get some surprises for next year's 10th anniversary event for Hallowscream and Hallowtween. So very excited for all of that. Thank you very much for watching this video. Again, massive shout out to Jeff Audley and of course Morgz and his family. Morgz channel in the description down below, and also Morgz's mum's channel in the description down below as well. So stay tuned for all of that. Thank you very much. My name is Coach Chall. Make sure you like the video if you've loved it. Comment your thoughts down below. Are you going to be attending on the public launch next week? Keep living the coast alive, and I'll see you guys in the next video very, very soon. Take care. Have an awesome day, my friends. In 2019, I was here at York Maze Hallowscream to brave the screams and brave the mazes. After a long, hard 18 months for everyone around the world, events are back to full capacity here in 2021. Hello there guys, Coaster Chall here, Doncaster born but built for theme parks, and I'm here at York Maze Hallowscream 2021. 5 mazes all returning for this year: 2073, Corny's Cornival, The Singularity, The Flash Pot, and Barnageddon 3D. Along with that, a brand new fire and light show, a brand new food marquee, loads of roaming entertainment. It's all going down this year. Hashtag Fireballs. Let's get inside the event and brave the fears for 2021. Let's go.
Have you ever been to the circus before?
I have, yes.
You have? I can guarantee you it's nothing like this. Are you aware that the clowns haven't been fed in 100 years?
I have no idea about it.
Really? No, you'll soon find out.
Oh, I'm glad to find out.
Yes, please move along.
Thank you.
You've seen my dog?
No. I haven't seen it, I'm afraid, but I'll let you know. Oh, goodness me! I'll let you know if I find anything.
You can send mine.
I love this event already!
Do you know where your head would look good? On a stick!
So ladies and gentlemen, we've already had a few different updates around here. So basically, there's no, oh my god, there's no pre-show this year because obviously COVID restrictions, etc. But what they have done is they've outstretched the entire event, literally in different parts of the like site. So it's not all indoors, it's like a couple out there and things out there and things like that. And I like that. I like how they stuck to the restrictions. We have some twins down here. Look at that. There we go. Oh. Hello there. I think there's something in the mirror. Hi. I love it. I love it. This event is amazing. It's actually it's one of the best Hallowscreams I've been to already. I've not even been amazed yet. The whole setting around this is absolutely.
What's your name?
Aaron.
Aaron?
Yes.
What a horrible name for a horrible boy.
Thank you very much.
I like your hair though.
Thank you.
That was my dolly. I made her, you see.
You're back again!
I'm back again.
How many years?
4, I think.
He gets uglier every time.
I love this event. Every year I love this event. It gets better and better. Right, we'll try and get in our first maze as soon as we can, but I love the landscape this year. Like I say, it's all expanded, it's all, you know, outstretched, and I like that. They've used the COVID restrictions wisely, they've outstretched the event in different places. I love it, I absolutely love it. It's not stuck in just one marquee, it's outside and inside as well. So let's get inside our first maze and let's review it straight away. Let's do this. So we are in the first maze of the evening. It is Corny's Cornival. Oh, lovely. Oh my god! 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 That! Oh my god! So that was the first maze, Corny's Cornival, and that's very important to mention if you haven't looked at the website already, that masks must be worn in all the mazes. They're still sticking with the restrictions on the masks, so very good at York Maze Hallowscream to do that. But that was the first maze, that was one of the new ones back in 2019, Corny's Cornival. Massive improvement in that. I didn't think they could improve that maze any more than they already did, but a massive improvement in there. There was some new acting going on. I won't tell you where to spoil, and I'm not going to spoil, I'm not going to tell you where the new actors are, but there was definitely a few new actors in that maze. There's different disorientation effects, but yeah, loads of disorientation effects, different illusions, optical effects that really disorientate. I think that's the first time I've been in a maze where I've been really disorientated, and I felt like my arms a bit numb as well, probably from vlogging throughout the whole maze, but you get what I mean. Overall, it was fantastic, it really is. Out of 10 pumpkins, let's just say pumpkins because it's near Halloween, I'm going to give it a strong 7.5 pumpkins. I think it could have been a little bit stronger for constructive criticism wise, but overall I'd say they couldn't do much more than that with the restrictions they've got. Overall, very good maze. Let's get inside maze number 2. So we are inside maze number 2. This is 2073. This is the post-Trump apocalypse maze.
Scientists has made it to left the army to clean up all the mess. As you go through, remember the infected, they can hear you and they can smell you. So put in first. Go on, move it!
We've just been given our instructions from the army.
Move it!
Yep, we're given our instructions. Oh my god.
Come on now, let's move! Move! Show me your hands! Are you infected?
No.
Let's keep going, let's move! Move!
So we've just been inside our second maze of the evening, which was 2073, the post-Trump apocalypse maze. And it was already my best maze that I've ever done out of all the events I've done in my life. And they've just topped it again this year. I mean, again, I won't tell you exactly where, but I can tell there was new theming items, new actors, new effects, new optical illusions, and a few changes to different scenes. I'm not sure whether that was there before, but there was definitely something going on with a bit of a vroom vroom chainsaw. I won't tell you where, I'll leave that up to you guys, but overall, oh, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Again, I didn't think they could top the best maze that I've ever done, which was the last time that was here. But they've just gone and topped it again, and it's sort of upped its way into the charts. Second maze down, 3 mazes to go. Let's get inside our next one. So this is maze number 3. This is the flash pot. This is the oldest maze here. Let's see what's changed inside this maze. It's been 5 years now. So let's see.
Hello, my lovelies! How are we today?
Good, thank you.
Welcome. I've been waiting to see you forever. And I know my friends in there are dying to see you. I'm Mrs. Dunnington and we made lots of pies. I know I've forgotten one at the moment. I got peckish earlier and edible. That's where we need you guys. Carry on through if you dare.
Oh my god. So that was maze number 3, and that was the flesh part. That was the big old slaughterhouse. As I said, the longest serving maze at here, this event. It's been going since 2016, and again, they've absolutely topped themselves on 2019. A much improved maze on the previous year that they did the event. There was one particular element that I felt like needed a bit of work, and this is constructive criticism for the event. I feel like... You're sorry?
DRFC.
Yay!
You all recognise you. I'll come and say hello.
Hello.
Doncaster Rovers.
Whey! See you later,
Go on,
mate.
see you in a bit, Aaron.
Donny Rovers fan, always loving football, mate. But no, I think one part of the maze that I felt needed a bit of work as constructive criticism for this event is I felt like the final corridor, I think, needed just that little something. I think the last corridor felt a bit, I don't know, it felt a bit, in brutal terms, flat. I don't know what it was. I think it was just that narrow corridor at the end. I don't know if it needed like an extra actor or two, or like a smoke effect, like a jump scare or something like that, just to keep you going until the end. But for me, it just felt like it needed that little something at the end in that final passageway, just to give it that oomph at the end, just to give it that little jump scare at the end, whether it's a chainsaw or whatever. But the rest of it I really liked. It seemed like there was a lot more theming items from the previous year. I think the actors were, again, just outstanding. I can't rate them enough. But for me, I think it just needed that extra little final thing in the passageway, in the final passageway or corridor towards the end of the maze. I didn't give my 2073 rating before out of pumpkins, so I'm going to give that now. I'm going to give that 8 out of 10 pumpkins. I'm going to give this one 7 out of 10 pumpkins. I think 7's a fair score. It was still great, don't get me wrong, still great, but it needed that extra something at the end just to bump it up to an 8. Let's go to maze number 4.
Good evening! I say, that's a very bright light. Do you conjure that yourself, or is it just on like a little switch?
I think it's magic. Oh,
Magic?
you have a little rat on top of your thingy, your light box. What is
It's one of those fluffy mic things that picks up all the sound.
Hey, who's Mike?
What's it called?
Who is Mike?
Oh,
You're
Mike.
saying fluffy Mike. Who's Mike?
I mean, he must be very small to fit on top of a camera.
Yes, he must be a little...
He's a miniature human being, yes.
Teeny tiny.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ah, delightful.
Well, good sir, would you like a tarot reading?
Oh, okay.
Okay, all I need you to do is wave your hand like this. Like this. Wave it over there. Yes, yes, and up and down and up and down and up and down. Amazing. Stop! Yes, the fool. Well, I didn't need to consult the tarot deck to figure that one out.
I could have told you that.
Yes, I know. Well, have a horrible evening.
You too.
Honestly.
You need to get out of the background.
You're in the background. He's got a proper camera.
Hands on your heads! Quickly! Quickly!
I've got the screen in, I like the screen. It's the steam room.
Oh my god, Jordan! Come here! What is going on? That's what you have the person behind me. Just keep going forward.
So I'm here with Eva from York Maze Radio. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good, thank you. A little bit terrified, a little bit on edge. I think that's to be expected.
Yeah, it's definitely been great. How many mazes have you done next? We've just come out of the Singularity, both of us, which I will review as soon as possible. We've done the Singularity. How many other mazes have you done?
So our third maze. I think we'll take a break before we go on to the next one. I'm not looking forward to boring again. That just doesn't sound good. It's been really good so far.
Yeah, well, what's your thoughts on the Singularity? I mean, how have you loved that maze?
It's good. I don't know how they come up with those ideas. I'm hoping a stranger path. I to do that now. But yeah, it's amazing what they do. It's so creative.
Yeah, it's very disorientating as well. I mean, my favourite room in there is the fog room, which is so you don't know where you are. What's your favourite room there?
In that one, I quite like the it kind of gets skinny and then it gets wide and then it gets short and then it gets tall. Yeah. I quite like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And what would you give
York Maze Hallowscream out of 10 pumpkins so far?
Oh, I'm just going to go ahead and go 10 out of 10.
Yes!
10 out of 10! I love the pumpkins.
Perfect rating. So please tell everyone on YouTube there what York Radio is all about.
York Radio is York's community station. Obviously it's all about local, it's all about local businesses and local talent, so you should definitely tune in.
Thank you very much. Check out York Radio in the description down below. So this is Maze number 5, the finale. It's Barn Again 3D. So I've just done my last 2 mazes here at York Maze Hallowscream. Singularity first and then Barn-Again 3D. Now first of all the Singularity, a really good sci-fi disillusion maze, really good, you know, illusions again, really good effects, near-miss elements, animatronics, the acting's been brilliant. I think that overall, again, that maze topped it up, so for Pumpkins ratings I'm going to give that a good 7.5. For the last maze, Barn-Again 3D, I think one thing that sort of struck my eye about this constructive criticism is I feel like they don't need the 3D glasses anymore, and that's just my personal opinion. Other people enjoy the 3D, I personally enjoyed it, but I think that it was much better without it now. So maybe if they reinvent Barn-Again next year, maybe Barn-Again gets reinvented next year, who knows, but on that basis the maze was still fantastic, but I feel like the 3D glasses are just sort of tiring in my opinion a bit now. So in pumpkin rates I'm going to give that maze 7 out of 10, overall still great. Let's enjoy the rest of Hallowscream 2021. So I'm here with Alex and Ali in the evening, guys, how are you doing?
We're still awake, yeah!
Yay! We're still alive!
Yes! I'm losing my voice, but we've had a good time.
I mean, it's been such an amazing event today. What you thought about the event?
Terrifying, I'm sweaty, I'm losing my voice and I'm ready for bed, and I think that means 10 out of 10 has been brilliant.
I had a good night at Hallowtween, yeah.
What's been your favourite maze today?
2073 is so good. There are so many elements to it, so many scares. I think that's probably my favourite.
Yeah, it's my favourite as well. Alex, what about you?
I'm going to join, all 3 of us. Yeah, same.
Oh, that's amazing. What have you thought about the other mazes? I mean, the other 4 mazes have been just as good, haven't they?
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, I think the one where you're in a butcher's is absolutely terrifying as well. That one, the smells, the sounds, oh my god! This is what I mean! This is why I've lost my voice, Aaron!
Which one?
Give me a moment.
I think I need a moment.
Oh, I can't cope!
I think I need a moment as well. That'll come in one of the best moments we've ever had. But no, what other mazes?
Alex, what about you?
I think for me, they're all so good, and it's the fact that every year they add a little bit of tweaks to them, they change a little bit to all of them, and they just keep upping the game, which is incredible.
Yeah, 100%. And finally, pumpkin rating, 10 out of 10 for me. What have you got it?
Can you go higher than 10 out of 10? I'm going 10 big fat juicy pumpkins.
What about you, Alex?
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, guys.
Cheers.
So we're coming to the end of our evening here at York Maze Hallowscream 2021. 5 fantastic mazes all tonight. A couple of little constructive criticisms here and there, but it is the opening night. I'm sure they'll straighten it all out. Overall, I've loved every second, really loved every second. So good to see Alex and Ellie from Viking FM Breakfast Show. So good to see York Radio here today, Kane Dingle's here today. It's all been amazing, all been absolutely fantastic. That is going to be it from this vlog, guys. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss another YouTube video. We're on the road to 2,600 subscribers and 1 million views, so please let's get there as soon as possible. Also, guys, check out the other social media links in the description down below. The Google Forms link where you behind the camera can submit your own video ideas for the channel. And for now, guys, my name is Coach Chall. Keep them the coast life, and I'll see you guys in the next video very, very soon. Take care, guys.
have a hallow-tastic day. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I am the CHALL, Doncaster-born, but built for theme parks and attractions, and your theme park journalist worldwide. Today we're here at the opening night of York Maze Hallowscream 2022. 5 brilliant mazes to experience tonight: 2073, Corny's Cornival, Barnageddon 3D, The Singularity, and the Flash Pot. Along with all that, brand new shows, brand new entertainment, brand new marquees. It's all going down tonight, and also a couple of fairground rides as well at no reasonable price. So let's get inside the event this year and let's see what Hallowscream 2022 has to offer. Let's go. This is the first maze of the event this year, the Flesh Pot, opened in the year 2016. It's a slaughterhouse maze. We're going inside the gory history of this slaughterhouse and we'll see what is uncovered. Let's see if any changes inside the mazes this year as well. Let's get inside and hopefully we won't be butchered ourselves. Let's see if we can get out the other side.
Hello. I'm Mrs. Dunnington. Welcome to the Dunnington Pie Factory Tour. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Exciting! That's what I like!
Oh my lord. Careful, strobe effects. I was! Oh my, no way. Oh my god! And it's not even done yet. Oh lord! Oh, wow, 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 wow. So we just come out of our first maze, the Flesh Pot. First of all, I can definitely say there have been improvements inside that attraction. Definitely a lot more strobe effects, a lot more lighting changes, definitely more strobe scenes in general. There's definitely a different ending as well. I'm not going to spoil it, but trust me, you do not want to miss it, trust me. Definitely some new items. I think definitely the end is routed differently to last year. Overall, it's been brilliant. Overall, out of pumpkins, pumpkin rays are back for another year. Out of 10, I'm going to give it 8 out of 10 pumpkins. It's definitely improved from last year, and they've definitely done some really good changes and made some great improvements to the attraction. Let's go to maze number 2. So we are getting ready for maze number 2, which is 2073. As you can see behind me, the entrance is already different than last year. So immediately, I've noticed some pretty amazing changes. So let's get inside this post-Trump apocalyptic maze and see what this maze has to offer. Let's go. Wow, look at this. Better already. Oh, hello. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Yeah. How do you like your eggs in the morning? Ah. Ah, look at that.
Hurry up!
post-apocalyptic maze. No Donald Trump mentioned in that particular maze, though. No Donald Trump, which is very, very interesting indeed. Overall, like I said, I'm not going to spoil it in different sections like that, but I can tell you, definitely a major upgrade and improvement on that maze. The chainsaw finale out there right now, just amazing, absolutely amazing. Definitely some improvements in certain sections, definitely some additions in certain sections. Definitely a completely different route. Last year was completely different to this year, and overall it's a very much improved maze. Overall out of 10, I'm going to give it 9 out of 10 pumpkins. Brilliant rating, massively improved, and my favourite maze just got one step better. Let's head into maze number 3 and see what the rest of the event has to offer. So this is maze number 3, Barn Again 3D, opened here in 2018 at York Maze Hallowscream. It is a maze with nothing to 3D glasses. It's based in the barn. Let's see if the scares have ramped up this year. It's Barn Again 3D, maze number 3. Let's go.
Welcome to my little game show. My little up, down,
Oh no! Oh, I hate this! I hate this! Oh, I so hate this! Oh no! No! So that was maze number 3, Barn Again 3D, brand new for 2018, so it's been around for a good 4 years now. Overall, like I said, a much improved maze this particular year. Definitely a lot of changes, a lot of scenery changes. Definitely some more actors in there. I definitely noticed a lot more actors in the maze this year. Overall, very impressive experience. 7.5 out of 10 out of pumpkins. It's a fair rating for Barn Again 3. Like I said, much more improved, a lot more actors, different scenes, different effects. And the chainsaw finale there was brilliant as well. So on to maze number 4 next.
So I thought with 2 mazes to go, I thought I'd have a walk down here and check out the rest of the atmosphere around the event this year. Again, I always love these torches, they're always so uniquely designed. So yeah, we just started taking a walk up to the marquees. Thought I'd take a walk down here for a bit. And we've got all the other stuff down here. So you've got stages, you've got the arena for the fire and lights show. So that's changed this year a bit. Overall, very much an improved event this year. Definitely a lot more nice changes this year. I think they made some really major improvements to the mazes. I think the Roman Entertainment's just got up another gear this year. And yeah, obviously it's not just waltzers and dodgems we've got this year, we've got other fairground rides as well. Don't worry about the lens things on the camera, it's just the splash effect at the start of Barn Again 3D. But yeah, look at all this down here. So we've got some more flat rides down here. Go for the theme park side of things. So it's all changed round here, it's all sort of uniquely redesigned. Also, I've got the scissor down here, which is the classic flat ride. Classic attraction. Alright, mate. Right. So, and then we've got this here, we've got the waltzers down here as well. So all the Horizon attractions from in there a couple of years back have now been moved down here. And it's all taking place down here, which is lovely. So this is the Autodrome. We've got Stories Waltzer, just there. And just here you've got the Twister. Very nice attraction there. Oh, here we go.
Good evening.
Evening.
And what brings you to this fine establishment?
I've come to experience the screams.
You have?
I have indeed.
Good, I hope you have plenty stored within you.
Thank you very much.
You have. I do too. Now, allow me to introduce myself.
Okay.
My name is Mr. Krupp, ringmaster purveyor at this fine establishment since 1862.
Ooh.
Now, this is my dear sweet wife. 30 years we've even been siblings for many more, you see.
Ah.
She knows all. She knows more about your brain than even you do.
Right.
Allow me to introduce Uncanny Sally.
Good evening, sir.
Evening, Sally.
There's a lot going on in there.
Yeah, a lot of people can vouch for that.
Yes. Are you scared?
A little bit, a little bit.
Good. Use it.
Ooh. Wow. They are really good. Really, really good. See, we've got 3 different fairground attractions down here this year. We've also got the Waltzer and the Dodgems from previous years. We also added the Twister down there as well. So here at York Maze Hallowscream, you've got many different food options for those of you who want to come and try it. So you've got Cornies, fries, dirty fries, Dead Good Burgers, El Diablo Pizza, Corn Evil, Killer Coffee, and you've got one down there right at the end, which I don't know the name of. It's just too far away. If you're wondering where all these food options are, they are right here in this marquee. So this is the marquee where you can get all your food options from. It's a very nice stage around here. If you want to know where it is, it's literally right down on that path coming down here. So if you want a bit of food, come down this path, come right along here, and you should see the food court right here. So yeah, so that is the food court, just in case you want a bit of grub. And then you can stomach it and get back on the mazes. So let's have a look at some more of the atmosphere and we'll head into our 4th maze very, very soon. Ooh. So we've met up with Alex and Nicola in the evening. Guys, how have you been enjoying it so far?
I've never felt better.
I saw you in 2073.
I thought you didn't recognise me.
How have you been finding it as a scare actor, first of all?
Oh, me? It's great. I can see why all the actors in there have the best time. Why people come back to working year after year. It's the most fun, and I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. So great fun. I mean, did you think I had a clue what I was doing? When I think
you definitely had a clue what you was doing.
Did you spot him?
I had a thought about it, but I didn't have a clue at first. I didn't have a clue.
Nice.
Nicola, you've obviously been on my end of it, the Fear Factor side of it. How have you enjoyed it from the Fear side?
I've lost my voice pretty much, so that should tell you everything you need to know. I did a lot of screaming. I did spot Alex, but only just.
Only just?
Only just. The makeup's incredible.
So which 2 mazes have you done?
I've done the one with the kids, like the victory one.
Yeah, Fresh
And what were we with?
Numbers?
Yeah.
2073.
That's the one. It's 5.
2073. So out of those 2, which one did you find scary?
Oh. I mean...
The one that I was in?
I feel like I'm not just... the one that Alex was in.
Yeah, 2073.
Just because it was Alex.
Yeah, it's definitely a changed route, as I mentioned in the report earlier. Obviously, we've got 3 mazes to go for you guys.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've got 2 mazes to go.
Yes.
How much are you looking forward to the 3 mazes left?
Good. I feel like I've done the prep work. I'm ready to go in now. I know a bit more what I'm expecting.
We've had the starter. Yeah, we've had the starter. We're doing the main course
Yeah.
at the end.
Exactly that.
Best way to describe it.
Exactly.
Alex and Nicola, thank you very much. Nicola, keep being scared. Alex, keep being the zombie. So this is maze number 4, Corny's Carnival, the Twisted Funhouse of Horrors. Corny's planned Funhouse reincarnation, completely revitalised, more twisted than ever with Corny's Carnival. Some changes inside the maze this year. Let's find out what changes they are. There's our tour guide. Oh, this is more fun now. It's going to get old. What's the mess? Hello. So that is maze number 4, Corny's Corneval. Come out a different way compared to last year, which is a very, very nice change. Shows some route changes, some different scene changes. Definitely some added effects in there. No strobe room. That's one thing I noticed from last year. None of the, because there was a room last year where it was like black and white and it was strobing constantly. Didn't have that room this year, which is a nice, interesting sort of, you know, removal from the previous year. But some added sections, some new sort of changes in scenery and effects. The scares have been ramped up again this year. Overall, pretty decent. Overall, I'm going to give it 7.5 out of 10. I think it's fairly decent. Would I say it was scarier than the previous year? Debatable. I think it's 50-50 to be honest, because at the one hand it did have some really good scares, but on the other hand I think I was slightly more scared last year with that one. But I think that's just actor levels and scare levels. I think it'll be more extreme with other people as it goes throughout the evening. So I think 7.5 out of 10. Pumpkins are fairly decent rating for Corny's Corneval. Let's get inside our final maze tonight and we'll review the entire event at the end of the evening. Different lighting package this year, definitely. Singularity. I've got to be honest, not as scared as I was last year with that one. I think overall, I think the atmosphere, don't get me wrong, the atmosphere and the theming and the little, you know, jump scares here and there, love that, it's good, nice little moments here and there. But overall, I think, I don't know, just little bits here and there just weren't clicking for me. And the main big removal was the smoke room, where basically last year you've been going through a section filled with smoke, you barely could see anything, really asked the disorientation of the maze. That wasn't there anymore, so I don't know what's happened to that, I don't know why the decision to remove that, but overall for this maze, I don't know, I'm going to give it 5 out of 10, it's a harsh rating, but don't get me wrong, the theming was brilliant and the acting quality was good, but things like the smoke room, more constant scares here and there, actually it just didn't deliver for me personally.
Again.
Mr. V!
Why should people come to Hallowscream this year?
Oh, why shouldn't they come to Well, they should come to Hallowscream because they'll have the time of their life. In fact, it'll be the last time of their life. It'll be that good. They might not leave.
Overall, the event's been fantastic today. The characters and Roman entertainment have been fantastic. Really ramped it up from the previous year.
The scare acting quality's definitely ramped it up. Obviously Singularity was quite a harsh rating overall, but I'm sure they can make some improvements for next season. Obviously, watch this space for anything new for 2023's event. But overall, like I said, the event as a whole was definitely better than last year. All the scares have been ramped up by another level, and overall I think that the events had a much needed extra vibrance in terms of screen vibrance than previous years. But that is the end of our journey here tonight shall we say. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers and 1 million views, so go and check it out. Socials have been in the description down below where you can check out a Lego coaster Chall. Someone made a Lego version of me, so go check that out in the socials. And for now guys, I am the CHALL, Doncaster Warboard built for theme parks. Keep living the coaster life, and I'll see you guys in the next video very, very soon. Take care guys, have a scream-tastic day.
Hello! How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Come back again, have you, for another go?
Yeah.
So, what are you looking forward to this year?
Necropolis, the new one.
I can't wait to see you in there.
This'll all come to you one day, you know that, don't you? Yeah? Some of us, it's already started, you know what I mean?